I want to talk about the number 100, right? It's the perfect number. And if you take away the 1, it kind of looks like a butt, which adds to it. The reason I bring up the number 100 is because this Saturday will be President Trump's 100th day in office. I mean, it's 100 days in Trump time. For us, it's 15 years. But we're all living in Trump's time, so it's 100 days, which, as history will tell you, is an early milestone of presidential success.
After 100 days, I'm pleased with the progress we've made.
Today marks our 100th day of working together for the American people.
Send programs to the Congress in the first 100 days.
First 100 days priorities, if you will.
I'm rather pleased with what has been accomplished in the first 100 days.
That guy looks like me when I'm high. But the 100 days thing only went so far back, because everything back in the day took so much longer. I bet George Washington was like, in the first 100 days, I will mail this letter to Congress. Yay! Now, Trump has ignored a lot of presidential traditions, you know, like releasing tax returns or working on the weekend or knowing about government. But even he has been all about the 100 days.
Just think about what we can accomplish in the first 100 days. We're going to have the biggest tax cut. We're going to rebuild our military. The American Infrastructure Act, Restoring Community Safety Act, the Repeal and Replace Obamacare Act.
And none of it is actually gonna get done. That's so many promises. I bet Trump's one of those people who makes too many New Year's resolutions, you know? January 1st, I start my diet, sign up for Pilates, I finally face my biggest fear, making eye contact with my son, Eric. That guy gives me the creeps. Because with just 5 days to go before day 100, it's starting to become clear that President Trump has accomplished very little of what he promised. Travel ban, blocked. Healthcare plan, blocked. And surprise, surprise, no one wants to pay for his wall. Yeah, and if you're a Trump supporter, you may be saying, well, at least he tried. I mean, doesn't that count for something? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Yeah, that's not how it works in government. Boy Scouts don't earn badges for trying to help an old lady across the street. They either help her across or she gets crushed by an 18-wheeler. That's how it works. You don't get a badge for that. By the way, why is that kid still smiling? That looked creepy. He's got problems. So with the 100-day mark approaching and not much to show for it, there was only one thing for Donald Trump to do. Admit that being president is a lot more nuanced than he expected. And no, I'm just kidding. He's just moving the goalposts.
President Trump says his is a different kind of presidency. And that's part of why he thinks the 100-day scorecard coming up Saturday is something that doesn't really apply to him. He calls it an artificial barrier and something that just isn't that meaningful. Wow.
An artificial barrier that shouldn't apply to him. He's probably used that same line to get out of wearing a condom. Now, Donald Trump can't suddenly say that 100 days is an arbitrary number because he ran on the 100 days during the campaign. You don't get to just disregard the number because you don't like the current results. Because if most voters in America got to choose the number they preferred, well, you wouldn't be in the White House, Donald. You'd be at Mar-a-Lago playing golf. Hello? Mr. President, how are you? Yes, of course. Oh, you want me to let people know they can watch full episodes of The Daily Show for free anytime with the Comedy Central app or at thedailyshow.com? Yes, of course. Yes, I know I'm fake news. All right. Love you too. Bye-bye.